Hi guys, it's Ilene here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm participating in the Fall Artsy Cupcake Challenge. This is a challenge for Maria and her channel name is Artsy Cupcake. I will be linking her channel down below guys so you can check her on out. Maria is a graphic designer and she is super talented and puts together lots of different home decor things. She does jewelry boxes. She does fun things on her channel and she's super sweet guys. So definitely go by and subscribe. In this video, Maria had asked for you to do, it's an open collab and all you need to do is make some really cool cupcakes, fall themed, or you could DIY your own fall themed platter or tray to put some cupcakes on if you're not super into baking. I don't do a lot of baking, so I decided for this collab, I would do a 2-tiered tray. Also, Maria is gonna have a link to her playlist in her description box somewhere on her channel for this. Everybody is to be uploading today, which is Sunday, 9/8 at 12 noon. Before we get started guys, I just want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel and don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload to YouTube. And I'm going to be using one of these rolling pins. This is Cooking Concepts from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be measuring about 2 inches in on each side to make 2 feet to put on the bottom piece. And then the remainder I'm going to use in the middle. But before we do that, I gotta get my stencils so that I could make these look very cute and fall-like. And then I have my oil-based pens here, my paint pens, to color it on in. I already cut out my saying on the vinyl here. It's still on my Cricut mat. I don't know if you could really see. You could see some of it there. And it says pumpkin, kisses, and harvest wishes. And I have a little pumpkin down there and some leaves. So I'm gonna weed this all out and then I'm gonna place it on here so you guys can see it. So I weeded it out and I didn't like where these were. They weren't gonna make it on my board, so I had to cut them out and make it separate. And I don't mind that each side doesn't look the same, so that's fine. I'm going to be using my transfer tape to put this onto my piece of wood so I don't mess up the stencil because sometimes the vinyl gets very sticky. I'm slowly removing the transfer tape, but part of some of the inside of certain letters like an A or an E are getting stuck. So I had to push it back down and get that little piece to get back onto that clear transfer tape so that I could apply the stencil at one shot and not be missing any inside pieces. So that's why you see me smoothing it back out, trying to get it to adhere to the actual tape before fully peeling back that white backing. This is my first time ever using Cricut Design Space to create a stencil, so this was definitely a learning experience, but as you see, I'm able to push the pieces onto the clear so that I can get it all on there, and it just takes a little bit of wiggling around to get it right. This looks good to me, so I'm gonna just press it on down. So my stencil is all done as you see guys, and I'm just coloring in where I want it to be colored. And I have watched many tutorials but never done this, so I'm definitely nervous. I hope that it doesn't bleed through. When I lift up the vinyl, I hope that it looks good, but we're gonna find out. This is my first time doing a Cricut project like this. And it's been a long time since I've wanted to. I just want to try all these new things on the Cricut. But I hate to waste time, waste materials, but obviously this is the only way we learn, so We're gonna see what happens, guys. I filled in all my stencil except for the pumpkin. I'm gonna be doing that last because it's a little more tricky. But here's the moment of truth. I wanna see when I peel this vinyl off. I'm nervous, guys. I'm hoping that it looks okay. It's looking great, guys, and I just gotta pull out the little pink. This came out fabulous. I am so excited. Now I just gotta weed out these carefully because I don't wanna make marks in the wood. So I got my pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes and my little leaves, and now I'm gonna work on my pumpkin, guys. So I put my pumpkin back on because before I forgot to cut the inside of my stem out because I didn't want it to be a solid stem. So I went back and recut that. The pumpkin I'm doing a little differently because I want to not color it in. I just want these pieces that are outlined. So I'm tracing and then I'm going to just freehand coloring in the bars that are in my pumpkin. So you see I've traced out my pumpkin and now I'm gonna fill it on in. The stencil's done on the base. Everything is all done here except for the fact that I'm gonna seal it. I picked up this Howard cutting board oil. This is to seal the wood pieces here. I got this just at Lowe's. It was a little under $10, but I'm not up to this just yet, but I wanted to share this part with you, but I'm not up to that yet. And then the top tier is done as well, and this was what I chose, pumpkin spice everything, and I thought this looked really cute with the outline of the pumpkin. Now this is where I realized that putting this in the middle is gonna ruin the entire image here, so I didn't pre-plan about that. And now I am going to attach the cap here to my middle piece, because this is gonna go in the middle, and that's gonna be, you guys can see on top. So I wanted to give a surface area to glue it to here. So right now, I'm going to be putting a little bit of E6000 in hot glue and letting this sit for 24 hours so it cures. And I had my boyfriend cut me these 4 feet for my tray, my tiered tray. So I already went ahead and I drew out my circles, if you could see, for the 4 feet. And I'm gonna glue these on as well with my E6000 and my hot glue, and I'm gonna let this sit overnight before attaching my top tier. So guys, yeah, I was gonna be doing the E6000 as you see me doing here, but this technique, it didn't work using E6000 or the wood glue. So I picked up something else. I picked up an epoxy that I'm gonna give a try. Epoxy Super Weld, and that's what I got. You use each equal amounts from each one. There's steel and it says hardener. So you put equal amounts down, mix it up, and my the epoxy, you can see that's how it looks when it's mixed together. The cutting board oil here, it tells you guys to use a cloth and wipe it on, but that was my biggest mistake because when I did that, it smeared the paint and it wasn't supposed to. I tried to fix my wood, I tried to sand it, I tried to redo it, it just was not coming out, and I had to get a new piece of wood and redo the process. And when I sealed the pieces again, doing it over, I just simply dumped this all over. I didn't smear anything and let it kind of soak in. And That way, nothing smeared, and here we are with the finished product. Everything is sealed, everything is done. This tray is so versatile. You could use it for food, or you could use it just to decorate and leave out during the entire fall season. Here's the setup with the cupcakes. The whole purpose of doing this was for Artsy Cupcake's Cupcake Challenge, and I hope you guys like it. Alright guys, and that is it for today. That was what I did for this open collab hosted by Maria, Artsy Cupcake, called the Fall Artsy Cupcake Challenge. Please guys, comment down below. Let me know how you think this came out. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload to YouTube. I'll see you soon. Bye!